Hey there, everybody. Rhadamant here. Thank you for tuning in to Project Zomboid Guy on Fire, Episode 8, which originally streamed live on Twitch. Oh, been there. If you're wondering why I'm closing these doors, it's so that I know they're empty, because zombies can, of course, re-enter doors that you've cleared. And that's where I found the... Whoa! I couldn't walk. That was strange. Alright, so there are chairs here. I can sleep in this room. Nope. Not today. Oh, keys. Although that chair looks a little bit more comfortable. Also kind of looks like a CIA, what do they call it? Enhanced interrogation technique. It kind of looked like a CIA torture chair. With a tool chest. Weight's down a kilo. As long as there's a little bit of light out and I'm not fatigued, I can start to break into these guys too. So I am going to switch to hammer. I don't want to overtax my my wrench. And we'll break in. Alright, you guys want me to sleep here, so got it. So, if I'm sleeping here, my goal will be to search the storage facility. Obviously. So, each storage container here is its own key. So if you dragged one in and killed it, it would only give you the key for the specific container that you dragged it in, which means that you didn't need the key to that container anyway. And then another thing to show you, which I will do in just a minute once I'm done dispatching bread knife lady, is when you mouse over the keys, it can show you what doors you have keys to. So if I go to my key ring and go to the house keys here, see how this door lights up yellow when I mouse over it? That means that I have a key to that door. Right. Not all doors are keyed. So, for instance, I have a key to this facility, right? But from killing the zombie that was in there, but I do not have keys to any of the individual containers. Those are their own separate keys. You think a key counts for the entire line in a row? I've not seen that, but I could try. Just the chance to get keys is pretty low. And luring zombies into an enclosed space where you don't have the ability to leave in a hurry is a good way to die, in my experience. Unless you're dang sure that there's not going to be more. Because I'm fighting them with like a crummy little hammer, right? It's not like I'm Slayer Supreme here. Alright, come on, cowpoke. Let's go. Oh, he has leather gloves. No, but they're fingerless, I think. Come on, cow. Oh, no, maybe he's just filthy hands. I think he just has filthy hands. Did you forget about me? There you are. Alright, well, I found a house key. Let's see. Yeah, it is to the row. Nice. Strange that that worked out. Streamer luck right there. It wasn't to the ones across the way, though. So it's only to the row. But that's useful if you can get lucky. I wouldn't count on getting lucky. All the time. Alright, where is the... I want to pour this out. Oh, whatever. West Point map. Have I read this? Mechanics for intermediates. I already have that. Hey! Thank you for the resub. Welcome back from 2 days ago. Open balaclava and winter balaclava. I'm not going to worry about winter clothing at this time. How bad is the time difference for you trying to catch these? Is it really bad? I mean, I get it. A good time for me is always going to be a bad time for someone else. Yeah, so if we take a look at those keys again, it is to the... Yeah, it's to the row. Still very nice. Saves my hammer. Saves my arm. Shiny. Oh, propane tank could actually be very useful. It's extremely heavy. But once I start to do metalworking, I'm going to want that. Oh, you're just West Coast USA? Yeah, it's not that bad. Not that bad. Jars for jarring. Alright, instead of killing those two, here, let me leave the one I just looted open so I know where to pick up for tomorrow. And go back and do some rest. I believe those tapes were not skill tapes. Correct me if I'm wrong. I took a quick glance at them and they weren't skill tapes. They were just home videos and random junk tapes. Now the other thing is, oh, there was a Value Tech radio here. Alright, let me pull that out and put it on the floor, because I'm going to want a radio for the morning to know if... Oh, are you kidding? Come on, just drop it. I don't want to fight them encumbered. Where's my vitamins? Oh, guess they're coming in. Or trying to. That was weird. They were like inside of one another in such a way that it looked like they were cell shaded. Sleeping here, I no longer feel that comfortable. Is that another house key? Yeah, it's another house key. I'll be back for my stuff once I deal with these guys. What the heck? They just broke the window and then bounced? Right, well, that one's coming in. Some home tapes do give skills, but I believe the ones I saw didn't. Well, I can go back and double check. Oh, I don't have my loot on me. Well, some of it. Who wears Speedos as underwear? I don't know, man. But who am I to judge? Maybe it's more comfortable for them. Very, very few of the home tapes give skills, so don't feel like, oh man, I've missed out on so many skills, because it's only like 2% of the home tapes are skill tapes. The other 98% are just tapes. Just garbage that you can easily ignore. Alright, let's go to the enhanced interrogation room and have ourselves a little sleepy sleep there. CDs don't actually play real music. They'll show you the lyrics of weird and imaginary songs. Yay, a panic attack. Oh, man. Well, I'm not going to be able to sleep for a bit. Where's my bed blockers? Boo, lazy. Come on. Yeah, nightmares are annoying. I have sleeping pills, I think, in my trunk that I found, but, I don't know. I feel like just waiting until I'm tired again. There we go. With beta blockers, it doesn't take too long. I forgot the radio. What the heck? Oh. Come on, hurry up. Did I miss it? I think this would have been the end of it when it would tell me air activity detected. I'm just gonna go with that's probably true. I know potato chips are probably not best for the diet, but I didn't have any other food on me. Why am I still anxious? Stupid night terrors. Oh, look, your work. Oh, those zombies opened another door for me, I think. Thank you, zombs. Oh, I could have slept here. That'd be a little bit more comfortable. And I had a radio. Oh well. How's my hammer doing? Oh, it's really good condition still. Fantastic. Survival Dean. It's okay. Paper clips aren't they're not that magical in the game. Unless you like to fish. Which I do not. So I've actually left a lot of fishing poles and tackle behind. You'd think, because I'm in Riverside, I would bother to fish, but given that they just revamped foraging and trapping works very, very well, I will skip fish. I wish I had the carry weight in the car for the fitness machine, but I don't. It'd be good to have a proper fitness machine to get strong with. And we've got another needle and thread. Yeah, fishing's too slow. I agree. And it's not, it'd be one thing if you could catch, like, great fish to last you a while, but it's a lot of work for one meal. Which is why I don't fish. Plus, I don't know, there's nothing about fishing that I enjoy. You're just standing there with your back turned towards the world, waiting a long time to maybe catch something. Sometimes you catch a boot. Mechanics for beginners. I believe I need that. That I do. Let's check that off. Nice. So I have one generator. I know where a second one is. It was in one of these in the south. But I have no capacity to bring two. Unless I have it on my person for the drive home, which is, I don't know, I'm not that interested, because then you have to get out of the car quickly. Well, you won't be able to. And yet another one. Now, where's that zombie? Can I put in the seat? I already have one in the seat. The trunk's not big enough to have one unless there's nothing else in the trunk, and my trunk is pretty full, so there's nowhere else to put the stuff that's in the trunk. Which means there's just nowhere to put it. It could be on my lap, and that's about it. And if it's on my lap, I can't fight. So, that's not all that functional. But I'm not that far from where I live, quote unquote, because I don't really truly have a base yet. But, you know, if I needed to come back here for spare generators, it'd be really easy. It's weird to find just like leather strips. And another generator. So, the tapes that have skills that are... Cook Show 5 is a skill tape, obviously. And I don't believe the rest are. I'm going to just look them up. Breaking is not. Space Crew is not. Ballin is not. Okay. Well, I have a cooking tape. God, who sets these up so I can't walk past? World Design Trolls. That's who. Yeah, well, I guess what I'm saying is there is such a thing as like the generic home tapes that are unlabeled that are blanks. So there's a blank home tape in here that isn't anything. I can hear a zombie doing the same thing. Yeah, this has been Generator City. You're right about that. Oh, puppy treats? Hey, dude. Dude. Alright, where's that book? Hey, Sand. How you doing? If you have any questions about the series, just let me know. But most stuff can be found in the About, Mods, Traits, and Map command. Currently, I'm working on just looting this storage facility. Originally came here for generators, but while I'm here, might as well liberate more loot. Yet another generator. As you may have been able to tell, it's dang near a guarantee to find generators here. I do not like all these zombies making all this noise. It's hard to tell if the zombies are sneaking up on me or not. That and I'm getting fatigued, so I'm gonna sit again and read. If you weren't aware, even a little bit of fatigue is half melee damage. And when your weapon of choice is a stupid hammer, that's not a very effective tool. Spare engine parts. Neat. So this screwdriver's better than mine. Spare engine parts normally be really good. Oh, a noisemaker. But one of these situations where it's a bit too heavy to carry right now. Am I still losing weight? I am. Good. Short blunt leveled up. That was a little frightening. Not a lot of time to react. Let's see if I get Screamer Luck twice in a row. Double keys. Nope. Electricity beginners, I believe I needed that. Awesome. And then metalwork beginners, I absolutely do not need. I'm already an advanced metalworker. So it's probably this one. No, that one. That's getting attacked. I'm coming. Trying to do a call and a response here. Oh, and there we go, exerted. Group effort. I feel like I'm doing most of the effort, though. It's wearing me out. Breaking down doors simulator. Yep. Now, if I had a sledgehammer, that simulator would be a little bit faster. If only, man. If only. Why am I getting tired so easily? So the fatigue here is actually on a bit of a slider, or like a percent out of 100 or something like that. So the exerted is when you drop to a certain threshold. So what's happening is I'm close to that threshold and I just keep dropping. It's not that I'm recovering all the way up to 100. Which is why it looks like I'm constantly getting tired, but it's really just like I'm almost at that threshold constantly, and also I'm bashing metal doors down. It's pretty effortful and tiring. Come on. Little did I realize this stupid door is like invincible. Hi. Nope, go back inside. And no keys. I'll take a porta disc in case I want to jam out later. Better than Banishing Simulator? Hey now. That seems like a personal attack. Oh, nope, you're right. I am now drowsy. Soon to be bored too. This must be hella tiring. I'm sure it is. It's also why I've been periodically just sitting on the ground. Sitting on the ground lets you recover your fatigue twice at the rate, and then just reading. I don't know how I'm reading a magazine in the dark, but there. Just accelerated for an hour, so that should put some stamina back in the step. One could make the argument that all of Project Zomboid is an eat, sleep, and don't get bit simulator. It's more than that, I think. I remember DayZ in the really early days. I did not care for it very much. The Dean Hall days. It was not so much a game as it was a social experiment about how horrible people could be to you. Turns out people are pretty horrible. To be perfectly fair, I will say that the game incentivizes players to be horrible to one another. I mean, in times of extreme resource scarcity, when you have anonymity, even in real life, people are pretty terrible to one another. Hey, Critical Foxes. How you doing today? The neck wound was a hoot. Yeah, in this game, all neck wounds are like that, though. It's not just the burn I had. Like, any neck wound that you have is the same way. It's just, if you don't take the neck wound seriously, you die very quickly. What am I even opening these for? They've been so disappointing as of late. I guess I do need a watering can, but... at some point I'm going to have to turn in. I'm already tired, so I'm doing greatly reduced melee damage. So maybe what I do is I open one more and then... No. I open one more and then I do some reading. Seems like I'm going to be here for another night. Or actually, maybe I should ask. Should I head home or finish searching the storage? Because I could do other things. Most of what we're going to find that's left, there might be a diamond in the rough. There might be some gems in here that are good. I could perhaps find a sledgehammer. I don't think it's all that likely. Or I could head home and head out for a better point of interest. I think the issue is that I haven't really found any weapons, so the fact that I'm using a hammer and a wrench is pretty shoddy. I could search the wood, forge the woods, and like get myself a better weapon or something. I don't know. But you vote. Here, I'll put 2.5 minutes on that clock. Hey, welcome, Aussie Dan, to the chat. I am pretty close to having it fully searched. Ooh, a red stapler. That's my stapler. I'm gonna burn this place to the ground. And I grabbed myself a black pen. Why not? I think what I could do is probably finish searching this tonight if I want to risk the drowsiness, and then just drive home tomorrow morning, picking up on a new task tomorrow. Tools do have a slightly higher drop rate in the storages, but the factory to my east is probably a way better chance for sledgehammers than this, let's call it what it is, garbage. Because this has been not providing much loot. Is Yoda all healthy and good? Yeah! He's good. He's good. He's just not paying attention to you. Look at those little melons. Yeah, buddy. Well, now I am very tired. I don't believe that your tiredness... Well, actually, I do think it actually affects the doors. I'll probably want to just hit the hay and open the last 4 tomorrow. Because if a zombie rolled up on me right now, I could only ask them to politely go away. That'd be my only defense. All right, so finish searching. Got it. All right, I'm gonna go back to the car and grab some soda pop. Eating a PB&J in Yoda's name. He really just likes the P of PB&J. I'm sure he'd eat jelly if it wasn't grape jelly, but he's all about that peanut butter. I don't know why I grabbed a red stapler. Give me that book. Trying to lose weight and drinking soda. Probably not the right way to go, but I have no other food. Am I healthy and good? I am. For now. I mean, I'm kind of drinking toilet water. And I'm living out of a car. But, you know, other than that, I'm good. For now, how ominous. That's just how this game goes. There is no guarantees. Things can go from awesome to immediately dead. Very quickly. God, where was the bachelor pad? This? Nope. Not this one. Here it is. Programming the emergency frequency. Why has my wristwatch not worked, though? That I can't figure out. My, like, a wrist alarm just isn't working at all. I don't get it. So I don't want to go to sleep at this hour because it's way too early. I'll be up at a weird hour tomorrow, so I'm just going to do some reading. Get this mechanics book under my belt. It's a bug? Oh, okay, cool. Definitely don't like that bug then. I suppose because I'm not really playing up to the TV meta, it doesn't matter what time I wake up. I just want to hear the weather report, but that could be at the top of any hour. So question. What should I do next after I finish searching the storage facility? Search for a sledgehammer. Search for skill books and tapes. Search for a better car. Work on leveling up. Viewer suggestions. What do you think is most important? You vote. Yeah, I'll give you 5 minutes, because I'll be here searching the storage facility for a little bit. I would put search for a weapon, but weapons you kind of just find randomly. There's not like a good spot to find weapons unless you're looking for a gun, so it doesn't really matter. And top the hour, perfect. So the only issue with a better car is I don't have the ability to hotwire yet. So I would also want to level up my... which skill is it? Mechanics to level 2. I have the mechanics book, so it shouldn't be too hard to do. And I'm currently reading it. But until I get mechanics 2... hot wiring's out of the question, so I need to find keys, and keys are can be pretty difficult to find. Alright, does not look like there's a chopper event. So let's get going. So the best bet for a sledgehammer would be the factory just east of me. For skill books and tapes would be bookstores, tape, like tape rental places. And I look up on the map to figure out which is closest. I don't really know where to find a better car, but I'd go searching. Leveling up would be for just any of the skills that I have fully read the books, like, I guess mechanics right now is the only book I really read. My carpentry is getting pretty close to 2, though. So soon I'm not even going to need the carpentry beginners. If I disassemble a few more things. Don't I need food too? So my character's pretty overweight. So the whole starvation diet that I'm on is in order to have him lose his overweight trait. To you too, dude. So yeah, I do need food, but I can do without food for a bit. I still have a can of soda back at the car that I'll drink once I get back there. That's like my 6th generator. A lot of needles in here too. Like sewing needles, not, you know, drug needles. So if you needed needles, storage facilities like this one could be good. The votes are pretty close. Only one vote between Sledgehammer and a better car. Might have to have a tiebreaker. It's close. Oh, Sledgehammer's starting to win. Watch me just find a Sledgehammer in here. That would be great. And probably not possible. The amount of damage that you do is a little random. You know, it's the same as like when you hit zombies. Sometimes it's like 30, sometimes it's 40. You know, so how many swings it takes to get to break into the door? Only the owl knows. Alright, that's it. That's the full facility. Definitely can come back here if I need generators in the future. But apart from that, it wasn't that fruitful. I guess I had a few books. Okay, looks like you guys say search for a sledgehammer. That is likely to win. Now, if I'm going to start searching for a sledgehammer, what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to travel back home and unload the car first, because the car is full and it has a generator and there's really no extra storage space. Then it might be good to actually get a meal in me, because my dude's running on like energy drinks. All right. Oops. I may not have meant to honk. That's kind of hard to notice. That's a little easier. Oh, now I have to drive with my non-dominant hand. No! I'm gonna crash. So for reference, I started today with about 77 kills, I think. I'm up to 233, and it really hasn't been the focus. Oh, that cop there had a bulletproof vest. But so this is the factory that I'll be back to search for the sledgehammer. So I'll make sure to look for that police officer once I'm back, because a bulletproof vest would put my upper and lower torso into unscratchable territory, which is a good place to be. Oh, is this another one? With a nightstick? Yeah, I'm stopping. Nightsticks are really high durability weapons, so it would solve my whole not having a weapon. She also has a gun holster, which has more slots. Sweet. It is perfectly intact. I love it. Hey, Tequila Jane. Thanks for the resub. Welcome. You wish you could, you played as well as I did? I appreciate it. I try my best. This here took me more attempts than I would have liked it to. Because I think the way to put that. Practice makes perfect. Alright, so let's take a look. Upper torso, lower torso, head, fully scratch-proof. Ooh, you have a... Okay, hold on. He has a crowbar. See, this is why I don't bother putting find a weapon as a priority, because, like, weapons kind of just present themselves. You often don't need to go searching for one. They'll find you. Oh man, Speed Demon lets me drive way faster than the game should allow me to. Actually, I don't even think I have Speed Demon. It's just this is a fast car. So this is the bar. Yep. Seems like even more zombies sort of shuffled towards my humble abode. I'm not really sure how to get home. I'm gonna get stuck, aren't I? This was not the way. Ah, shucks. I sort of wish that when the trees went all transparent, you could still see the trunks of them to know what to avoid. Where am I? Oh, I'm overshooting my home anyway. You know what I mean? Because it's really hard to see the invisible trunks. Like, I'm glad that the foliage disappears, but the trunks disappearing just means you're going to hit a lot of trunks. This looks like death. Nope, I'm in the clear. This is home. Just took a wrong turn or two, or three. And this one's probably going to aggro me sooner or later. Hi! Okay. Home sweet home. I think I'm going to bring the trash can inside. It's a useful tool to have. Maintenance 2 and a crowbar. I'm all set. Unfortunately, the crowbar didn't have 100%. But yeah, crowbars do last a long time. But honestly, so does nightsticks. They last a very long time too. I should use the crowbar though, because I have more skill in long blunt than short blunt. So let's do that. Crowbars is kind of like a bastard sword. They're 1.5, right? keeping this book. I could probably put the bread knife away now. Or not, because it's full. Thank you for tuning in to Project Zomboid Guy on Fire, which originally streamed live on Twitch March 22nd. If you have any feedback or questions for me, let me know in the comments below. If you would like to catch a live stream of mine, Rhadamant.com has my stream schedule and countdown timers to upcoming streams. Thank you so very much for watching. A special thank you to my Twitch subscribers, Patreon patrons, and viewers like you that support the channel. I'll catch you next episode or an upcoming stream. Farewell, zombie survivors.